in a minute, right? So I made this horrible looking soap last night. I was drinking some wine. Y'all look at this. And I had this perfect scheme and color and design in my head. That wine had me feeling like I was about to make the best soap ever. Child, I made that soap. And the way the top looked, I was like, I don't know. Child, when it came down to cut that soap this morning, and the wine had went away, went bye-bye, went home. Bam! This is what the soap looked like, y'all. Hideous! It is hideous. It's hideous. So I named it, I don't know if you can see all the colors. Let me see. So like it's like green and purple and black and white. Child. Hideous. I named the soap Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to sell it for Halloween. I don't care what y'all say. So tonight, I'm making a soap. What I did that? Making a soap called Volcano Capri Blue. And it smells really good. It smells really good. It smells like a candle I used to have before. Volcano Capri Blue. It smells so good. So this is what we making tonight. Hopefully it comes out right. The fragrance all don't seize or rise up, and everything is just smooth selling. Hopefully, so I'm right now on live. Y'all always know when I make soap, I make a big bar and I make a small bar. So right now I'm about to make the big bar. That's with the piping and everything. Hopefully it is not a disaster, because some fragrance oils make your soap seize up. Seize up mean get hard really fast, instantaneously, and you can't do nothing with it. So some fragrance oils do that. And I haven't worked with Volcano Capri Blue before, so we about to see how it's going to work out. I got my oils melted down, nice and liquidy, and now they're cool, room temperature. I always make my lye water a day ahead. So my lye water is made nice and room temperature. So we're going to get busy. I haven't done a live in a minute. I feel like a newbie. So y'all know I broke my original stick blender. The motor still works, but the attachment didn't want to stay on no more. I dropped it, so I had to get a new one. So this is the new baby, the new stick blender. Yes, nice. New stick blender, and I like how it works and works out. So let me put this over here, and hopefully I don't drop it again. So this old one is a new one also, because I went and bought one exactly like the one I broke, but I had ordered this on Amazon too to see which one I was gonna get first. So. Alright, so we about to mix this lye water. So I got all my colors. You got to make sure you have everything that you need right on hand, because once you add that fragrance oil, baby, you don't know which way it's going to go. So you want to make sure that you have all your materials right on hand so you don't have to go searching for nothing. So here we go. We're going to add this lye water in, stir that around. And I take my container of lye water as soon as I'm done with it and go throw it in the sink. Let that water run through that while I stir this around. Boop, boop, boop. So how was y'all day today? Y'all know I soap at night. Everybody on Facebook know I stay up all night. Cut that water off. So at night is my creativity time at night, when my husband is asleep, my son is asleep, my dog is asleep. I'm the only one up, and that's when I do my soaping. I'm at my best at night. I don't know why. So we got the lye water in there. Y'all notice I have gloves on. You always want to work with gloves when you're messing with lye. So here we go. About to start mixing. So you always want to tap. It's called burping your stick blender, because when you put the stick blender in, you're bringing air down in there, And you don't want no air in your soap batter because that's what make air patches in your soap. So you tap it down and you burp it. So I'm going to blend it until I get to a light trace. I want to do a light trace because I have 3 colors and a fragrance that I need to blend in. So I don't want to over blend it and get it to like a heavy trace or a cake batter trace, and I can't do my design. So here we go. I just want to get it to an emulsified state. Emulsified means that's when everything is blended and it doesn't separate. The oil and the lye doesn't separate anymore. And I'm there. I'm at my light trace. That was quick. So I have 3 colors. So what I do is I separate my batter according to the size of batter for each color that I need. I'm working with red, yellow, and blue because when I hear Volcano Capri blue, that's the colors I think of. I'm going to add some more. So because I'm piping, the piping on the top of my soap is going to be yellow. So I want more in here in my base color because yellow is my base color also. So we're going to start off with the yellow, then that is my base color, and that's the first thing I'm going to be pouring into the mold. And like I said, I always have all my utensils, equipment, and whatever ingredients I'm using at hand, that I don't have to go running around with like a chicken looking for stuff. So when you mix your colors in, I like to stir with a whisk. I don't want to do a whole bunch of stick blending because again, we have to blend our fragrance in. So I want to use my whisk while I'm adding colors. Then once I get my fragrance oil in, then I can stick blend once I reach the consistency that I want to reach. So here's the blue. That's a pretty blue. Oh my goodness, that's going to be dope. Alright, so we got all the colors in. Now, a lot of soapers, use the same whisk for each color. I don't want to do that because I'm working with yellow and I don't want to mess that beautiful yellow up. So I have a whisk for each container for each color separately. So I want to whisk my colors into the batter first before I add my fragrance. Because we don't know if that fragrance is going to thicken up our batter, child. And my stuff already getting, my batter already really be thick because I work at room temperature. Oh, that's pretty. All right. Boom. So now is the scary part, y'all. Now we got to add our fragrance. This part right here, this is where you know if it's going to seize or rise up or if it's going to behave. So we're going to pour some in the yellow. Stir that around. So far, so good. All right. Then we're going to pour some in the red and then in the blue. Just dump the rest in the yellow. All right. It's acting right so far, y'all. So far, so good. Stir all this up. Once I get it all incorporated and stirred up real good with the whisk, once I'm ready to pour it into the mold, then I'm going to stick blend it just for that extra security to make sure that everything is mixed in properly. This is going to be a dope soap, y'all. When I think of Capri Volcano Blue, I saw these colors, red, yellow, and blue. I don't know, it might be different for other people. All right, so we got everything whisked up. So the first thing I'm gonna stick blend is the yellow. lightest to darkest color with the stick blender because you don't want to mix the dark colors with the light colors. All right, y'all. We all mixed up. So the first color I'm going to pour in is my yellow because that's my base color. But I'm not pouring it all. I'm going to leave enough to pipe with. So we're going to put that to the side. This is called a drop swirl when you just drop in the colors into the mold. I'm getting my spatula and get all that red out. This fragrance is behaving really good. I might keep this on my line because it smells really good too. And I like the color and the design. Y'all, I had to do something to redeem myself from last night's soap, y'all. Whoo, child, talk about an ugly soap. All right, so next we're gonna pour our glue in. Dump all that in there. And then my famous, what I do really well for my soaps is a spoon swirl. You got different types of techniques to design your soaps, right? You can use a hanger swirl or hot swirl or a spoon swirl, and that's what I'm good for. I take my spoon and I just delicately, I don't want to mix it where all the colors mix together, but I want to get all these colors all through and out, right? This is called a spoon swirl. Boom. Clean up my edge. So now, all I'm doing now is I'm waiting for my yellow to thicken up so I can put it in my piping bag and pipe it. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm just going to clean up a little bit. Boom. Let me see. Let's wipe this spatula off, get this glue off of here. That way I can stir my yellow around. Because we don't want to mix the blue up in the yellow and mess up the color. So let's see what we got. So it's not thick enough yet, y'all. Not yet. So I got time to play around and let that get thick. So I'm going to go drop this in the sink. Okay, so got all that in the sink. Got that cleared up. I need to go drop this. Oh my goodness. Drop this in the sink so I can get ready for my next soap. Okay, so yeah, y'all, last night, that horrible soap I made. Child, I posted that ugly soap up in my soap groups. And they was trying to be so nice and so polite. Oh, it's original. It's nice. I like the colors, you know. Just because one person don't like it, somebody else, you know, people just try to be so polite. And I had to let them off the hook. I said, y'all don't have to be nice. The soap is hideous. I'm going to sell it for Halloween. It's going to be a Halloween soap. It reminds me, I named the soap Night Before Christmas. Because look, if you look at it, don't this give you the night before? I don't know if you can see all them greens. All them greens and purples in there. But it reminds me of the night before Christmas. So I named the soap Night Before Christmas. And I'm going to sell it for Halloween. It's going to be a Halloween soap. The ugliest soap on earth. The scariest. So I had to redeem myself tonight, y'all. And you know what? The soap world must be pleased because this one came out absolutely wonderful. The fragrance behaved. It didn't seize. It didn't rise. I'm just waiting. So when you piping, you see how it's like a cornbread mix or a cake batter mix right now. So you want to let it sit. The longer it sit, the thicker and the harder it gets. So it's going to transform. I want it to get like icing consistency. That way I can put it in my piping bag and pipe on top of soap. So that's all we waiting for right now. Is for it to get a thicker, more workable, manageable consistency. I'm very pleased with my colors. Look at this red. That's a bad red. So I picked this red. I picked yellow. And I picked twilight blue. Look at that blue. So when you look at all three colors together, y'all, Volcano, Capri blue. This is going to be a bad soap. And it smells so good. Oh my God. Got this whole area lit up. It smells like somebody lit 3 candles in here. So yeah, this is what we doing. This is what I do at night. I make soap. Got soap out everywhere. I make soap. My daughter is in the labor and delivery right now, in labor with my 3rd grandchild. So I'm trying to stay woke, you know, to keep her company on the phone. But right now they gave her some Demerol pain medicine and she kind of knocked out right now. So I said, I'm going to make some soap until she wake up and call me again. She's having a boy this time. Her first child was a girl. Her second child was a girl. And now she got her boy, my little Roman Amir. I named him. I wanted to name him Royce Amir, but they didn't want to go for that. So she changed the Royce to Roman, but she kept the Amir. Roman Amir. And my grandkids' names, their initials are all R.A. So we got Raleigh Elise. We got Rain Ariel. And coming tonight, we got Roman Amir. I'm just so excited. I just hate the fact that I'm all the way in Arizona and they're in Louisiana. But thank God for technology that they can just press a button and turn me on the phone and I can be on video and be involved in the whole circle of life. So look at that, y'all. You see that? That's beautiful. And I'm going to top it with this beautiful yellow piping. Then I'm just sitting here patiently. It's getting thick. It's getting thicker. We just sitting here waiting on it to get icing consistency. That way I can put it in my piping bag. Put it in my piping bag. Lord. I ain't get the cup out. All right, here we go. Okay. Wipe my cup out. I thank God that He gave me something that I can do and do really well. And he overflowed it because there's a lot of things I can do and do really well, like make soap, cook, crochet, do hair, gardening. I can do all these things, and right now in the day and age that we in, food shortages and high gas prices and everything in the store is high. I see like we're getting to a point to where soon we're going to have to provide our own things, make our own things to survive. And I'm just glad that I have such a creative spirit and a creative mind where anything that has something to do with creating something, I'm on it. And God bless me to have the determination to make sure that when I go after it, I know exactly what I'm doing. And soaping has been just a joy and a therapeutic experience for me. It's just me sometimes, me and God up at night, making soap, praying for my family, praying for my husband, praying for our finances, our health. Sometimes it just be me and God talking, making soap. up at night. It's getting there, y'all. It ain't there yet. We want it to be thicker because when I pipe it, I don't want it to run. I want my pipes to be firm and stand up. So just a couple of more minutes. But yeah. My daughter is giving birth to my grandson, my first grandson, right now as we speak. Did y'all see this soap that I did the other night? The blood orange and goji. Look at them colors. Look at that dark pink. That magenta pink. What is that pink called? Let me see. Yeah, incredible. Voodoo pink is what it's called. Voodoo pink and orange and white. Ain't that beautiful with the topping on it? Blood orange and goji is the scent, and it smells so good, y'all. Then we got the watermelon soap that I did the other day. Watermelon. Then we got what was this? South Beach. This is the South Beach soap. Smells really good. When I picked this fragrance up in the store and I smelled it, it took me back to childhood. Like I was either at my grandparents' house or somewhere and I smelled this scent before. So I just had to get it. It's called South Beach. It's a beautiful blue. That same voodoo pink and yellow. Then we got Juicy Georgia Peach. Everybody loves the Juicy Georgia Peach. But y'all sleeping on this Jamaica Me Crazy. This soap smells so good. Jamaica Me Crazy. I had fun making this bar right here. Look at the design in the small bar. Ain't that cool? Jamaica Me Crazy. That's cool. So let's check out batter again. Oh, about 2 more minutes, y'all. It'll be ready. It's not quite where I want it yet. So I'm going to have fun talking about my soaps. We got the cool water. The cool water for men. And I have a body butter for the men to go with this soap. Cool water. Ooh, this smells so good. That good smelling man, y'all. That smells good. Cool water. We also have for men Phoenix Nights. This. I have a doctor client out here and I have a doctor client. Doc Patterson is what we call him. Out here in Phoenix. And he loved that soap, Hem Rasta. He loved it so much. But I'm out of it. And I said, well, look, Doc, I don't have no more Hem Rasta. But if you like Hem Rasta, you're going to love this Phoenix Nights. He said, sure, okay, well, give me 2 bars. Child, I gave him the 2 bars. He purchased it. He purchased the 2 bars of Phoenix Nights. And he loved it more than he loved the Hem Rasta. So this is another one for men with the cool water. This is Phoenix Nights. So let's see. Oh, we ready now. I could let it get a tad more thicker so my peaks can stand up. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So my peaks can stand up a little bit more. Want it to be thick because I don't want my peaks to lay down and get lazy on me. So we're going to let that thicken up. Let me see if I can show you another soap. This is pink sugar. Everybody love the pink sugar. Juicy Georgia Peach, pink sugar, watermelon, and sea salt and agave is very, very popular with y'all. This is pink sugar. Y'all, when I made that body butter, y'all bought it up. And I had a couple of clients say, oh, well, what a soap. So I tried to make the soap, but the fragrance all that I had seized the soap up. So I had to search a whole bunch of different companies for a pink all fragrance that won't seize up in the soap. And I found one. And I made y'all the soap, Pink Sugar. And of course, y'all also like the pink grapefruit. It smells fruity. Pink grapefruit. And this is sea salt and agave or slash oasis because it's the same fragrance. They just changed the name. I don't know why they changed the name. But it used to be called sea salt and agave, but now they changed it to oasis. So this is that. And this smells really good. Y'all been buying the body butter up. Alright, let's check this stuff. Oh, it's ready. Alright, so we're going to scoop our batter into the bag. And we're going to get to decorating this soap. I'm going to put some glitter on it, y'all. Y'all know I'm glitter crazy. Y'all know I like to put glitter on everything. It got so bad to where I was making the men's soap. And child forgot it was the soap for men and was putting glitter on the men's soap. They was like, why you put glitter on my soap? I'm a man. I was like, I'm sorry. But I be getting caught up. When I'm making soap, I get caught up and I just be gone. It's so fun. And you just want to make everything pretty because it all smells so good. And all right. So we got everything in the bag. I'm going to shake that down. We're going to move this out the way so y'all can see the decorating process. So it's a lot just like decorating cake. All y'all cake decorators out there, y'all know about this. Let me tilt the camera down so y'all can see. Okay, all y'all cake decorators, y'all already know. So this is the round tip where I just do the little clouds. See that? This is Volcano Capri Blue, and it smells so good. I'm going to have to make a body butter out of this because when I take a bath in this, I'm going to want to put the body butter on. It smells like this. This smells so good. So the way I do my piping, I do 3 little mounds down each row. And I go all the way down. Sometimes I just do one side. This is, again, Volcano Capri Blue. Smells so good. And this soap is going to be so freaking pretty. The colors inside, again, are, let me see, deep red and twilight blue, and on top and inside is bright yellow. And I chose to top it and pipe it with bright yellow to make the colors pop. And then I'm going to throw some glitter on here. Y'all know how I am with the glitter. Don't judge me. I got to have some glitter, boo. Got to have some glitter. I don't think I saved enough batter, y'all. Hold on. make enough batter for this, y'all. I ain't saving enough on the side. Maybe I did. Let me see. I just need 2 more little scoops. 1 more. Let me squeeze it down. Let me squeeze it down. We made it. We made it. Okay, so now it's glitter time. Let me see. So I got mermaid trails. I don't know if I want to use that. Let me see what else I got. I got blue, silver. I had yellow. What a yellow. So we're gonna throw some blue on top of here. If I can make it. Oh yeah, this one acting up on me. Wait a minute. What they don't want to work for me? What's wrong with my little glitter thing? Child. So guess what? I'm gonna take this one off and I'm gonna put. Let me see. I have 2 gold. I have 2 silver. So I'm gonna take that blue top off. I'll put the silver one on because for some reason that nozzle is acting really crazy. So there we go. I'll throw some blue glitter on top of here to match that beautiful blue that's up in the soap. Then we're gonna throw some lovely. Oh shit! Hold up. I'm gonna have to cut this a new one, an unopened one, but because I had to use the nozzle. Alright, so we're gonna throw some silver on here. Oh yeah, that's nice. How that look, y'all? I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Look. Volcano, Capri blue. I don't know, I might need a tad more blue on here. Y'all know I be going overboard with the glitter when I should just leave it alone. Put a little more silver on now. Get that bling bling up. Yep, there we go. I'm satisfied now. Volcano, Capri blue. There we go, y'all. This is the big bar. I haven't made the small bar yet. Small bar don't have the piping on it. Ain't that nice? And it smells so good. Volcano Capri blue. And don't forget, it got these beautiful reds in there. That beautiful blue. And that beautiful yellow. Volcano Capri blue with the spoon swirl, y'all. The spoon swirl. So I'm going to throw this in my little mini fridge right here. That's how I prevent my soaps from cracking. Throw it in my mini fridge. And that's that, y'all. That's Volcano Capri blue. This little broke nozzle. I don't know what to do with that. Thank y'all for joining me and watching me make my soap. It's very therapeutic for me when I do this at night. And I had to redeem myself from last night's tragedy of that nightmare before Christmas soap I made, thinking I was just doing something. Child, that soap so ugly. Jesus. But guess what? It's soap. It's going to get the job done. It's a great recipe and batter. It's just an ugly design, child. I'm going to sell it for Halloween. So thank y'all for joining me. Have a blessed night, a blessed week. And don't forget, if you want some good soap without no chemicals, without no alcohol, all natural for your skin, contact me. I got you.